Yeah, back once again, Trey with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. Hope everybody had a happy holidays. My kids got to jump on trampolines and play PlayStation and play with puppies. Got connected with one of my partners. You know, he just brought him a new crib. Went and check out his new crib. Nice and spacious, you know what I mean? He comes from all the way on the outskirts of the city. Very country boy. Cattle and like real country lifestyle. To see him living in the suburbs is funny. Cause he don't know how to live. You don't know how to live a suburban lifestyle, but it's funny though. Had a good time with him. And my kids had a good time too. You know, I still was flooding yesterday. Cause I'm like that. Cause I'm like that. I was up early in the morning, loading them up. That way I had time in the afternoon. Ooh, also too, me and my daughter was playing a Uno game for so long, we just had to forfeit. We just had to forfeit. When I got back to the house, it was 3:30. From 3:30 to 8:30, we just had to give it up. Just had to give it up. It was just way too long. It was just way too long. Like, look, it's a tie at this point, you know? It's a tie at this point. Get to it, man. I wonder what story she got from
the city was killing him. Everyone was stacked in rows. She was 35 years old, and he was the first man she ever fell in with, the first man she'd ever lived with. Her friends told her it was a mistake, but she quit her job and used the money she'd saved. They packed up the car and drove to the desert in a new used out home. She got a job at a bank, and he got drunk one night, a chair at her while she's sleeping.
Is they imaginary? Like, is their imagination that good? Or are they pulling these stories from real life situations? Either they have the most captivating imagination, or they speaking from real life situations.
Now she's staring out the window, getting old. Such a price to pay for not wanting to live alone. Oh, she never knew where he'd go, but he was hardly ever home. Then he said the desert was killing him, so they'd pack the car and move, and then they'd pick up and start again. They'd fall apart and start again. Lose a job and start again. Get bruised up and start again. Now she's staring out the window, getting old. Such a price to pay. Now she's staring out the window, getting
codependent person because she's going through a abusive relationship, unstable household, but she's willing to go through it because she don't want to be alone. I am a solo dolo person, so I can't fathom that. I'm good being alone. But I always wonder about people like how do you handle being alone if you are like a codependent person? Cuz I I pretty much grew up solo dolo. I'm I'm so used to being alone that being alone don't bother me.
The Delines.
Yo 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 yo. I really like the finesse that that drummer is doing, snare drums and the cymbals, really finessing and keeping it very smooth. Great rhythmic guitar, great bass line, but that steel guitar is special. The guitar notes and melodies and chords that I'm getting from that steel, amazing, like amazing steel guitar player on your team. But your storytelling skills and her vocal performances, she has such like a sincere tone to her. That's why, like, is she singing? It's just like real life situations, because she's thinking so sincerely without overly outputting vocals. She can get her point across being subtle. Like her subtle delivery with her vocals hit just as well as somebody who is belting out vocals. That's a special talent when you can pull that off and get your point across without having to overly do it. Yeah, she cold with that. She is cold with that. Her storytelling and her vocal performances is always on point. That steel guitar was on point. All fire.